Don't become an entrepreneur if you're not ready for the grind. Don't become an entrepreneur if you're not ready for the hustle. Being an entrepreneur is probably one of the hardest things to do. It comes with a lot of sacrifice. People see me with thousands and thousands of dollars and they don't know how hard I work. I wake up early, I go to sleep later, I spend more, I invest more, I put more time into my business, I grind. It's podcast after podcast, video after video. My mindset is different. I move different. I walk different. I act different. I think like a millionaire. Because when you think like a millionaire, you don't do stuff that average people do. You got people complaining about money. They want to do nothing about their life. They don't want to change nothing about their situations. I never gave up on life. I kept on going. I kept on grinding. I never stopped. I never settled. There was never a time where I looked at something and I was like, yo, I can't do this. Because I always felt like I could do it in my heart. I know what it feels like to work a job and then pack orders in the middle of the night. I know what it feels like when your business is failing and you're losing money and you don't know what to do. I know what it feels like to lose $20,000 in the stock market. I also know what it feels like to gain everything. I know what it feels like to go to a restaurant and buy anything on the menu. I know what it feels like to give your mom thousands and thousands of dollars. I know what it feels like to tell your girl, here, I have it just because. A lot of people I meet have $1 million dreams with a minimum wage work ethic. You're trying to buy a Tesla, but you have a work ethic of a Nissan. It's not going to work out like that. In order to become a great entrepreneur, in order to become a great businessman, you have to be willing to sacrifice. You know how many parties I didn't go to? You know how many nights I didn't sleep? You know how much times I wanted to go out, but I can't? People are talking about some, Donald, you got no social life. I know. If you want to get somewhere that not a lot of people could get to, you can't do what everyone else is doing. If you want to be able to swipe your card without looking at your bank account, you have to be willing to work without looking at the time. I'm an entrepreneur. I know what it feels like to max out every single credit card, to take out every single loan, to spend all your money on your business. I know what that feels like. You have so much passion for your business, you're not going to let it go. I know what it feels like watching your business slip away from you. You know how it feels like when debt collectors are calling you. Your boyfriend and girlfriend don't believe in your dream, don't believe in your passion. You up early, you're sleeping late, and people don't understand why you're doing that. As an entrepreneur, sometimes I can't sleep. Sometimes I can't eat. The dream is so big on my mind, sometimes I can't close my eyes because the dream is too big. I'm up early. People always have a negative mindset on things. People always like, yo, dang, what happens if my business fails? What happens if my YouTube channel doesn't work? What happens if I try this and it doesn't work? What happens if you're the best at it? What happens if your business pops off and your YouTube channel explodes? What happens if you're making tens of thousands of dollars a month? Like, what happens? There's no such thing as luck. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. You can't be praying to God for $1 million and be sleeping in your bed thinking that's gonna happen. You can't say that the government oppress you and then stick your hands out for handout. It doesn't work like that. I never waited for anybody to save me. I didn't wait for work. I made work. I made opportunities come to me. I went knocking. You for me. I went calling. You want to make more money? Make yourself more valuable. Make them pay you more. When you're obsessed with your dream and your passion, you're gonna get to that goal. My goal was never to make money. My goal was never to stack up hundreds and thousands of dollars. My goal was to always help people. People love to come for my character. People love to try to bring me down. But how much have you helped? The people that I sacrificed the most for probably hate me the most, and they're dragging my name through the dirt. I did so much for people. I gave out so much. How many people have you cash apped? How many charities have you given money back to? You know how many people I helped? My video almost has 100,000 views, and people DM me every single day telling me how thankful they are for the video. Yo, Donald, thank you so much for everything you've done for me and my family. Donald, this is a business that I want to try. Donald, I just got out of jail. You gave me hope. Donald, thank you. What? Valuable. You make yourself more valuable and you can make as much money as you want. Don't chase money, chase value. Don't tell people your dream. You wasting your time trying to explain to your parents why you want to do this. I've been in rooms with millionaires. I met real hustlers that have been up 3 days and they're still grinding. There's never been a time I said I wanted to start a business and I didn't start that business because I was always head first. Whatever happens, happens. I don't care about failure because the thing is, a lot of people are afraid to fail, but failure is okay. You can fail. What's wrong about failing? Failure just teaches you new ways to go about your different businesses. I started a couch flipping business. I failed the business. And guess what I did? I went back and I started removing people's furniture. I was making hundreds and hundreds of dollars doing that. I started a YouTube channel. I failed it and then came back and got 6,000 followers, 1 million views on my channel. Created value for people. And I never quit on anything I did. Everything I saw, I knew I could do. Everything I touched became great. There was nothing that I didn't touch that didn't become great. What's holding you back from trying? Stop worrying what other people are doing and stop worrying about other people. Let them do what they got to do. Let them fail. Let them be average. God gave you a dream and never let that dream go. There's some people I can't take with me. There's some friends that I can't take with me. There's some family members that I can't take with me on this journey. You think you're great because you're the fastest at your school. You think you're the best because you're the best entrepreneur. You make the most money in your friend group. Go to a bigger pond where people are making way more money than you. I determine success is not about how much money you can make. It's about how many people you can teach to do what you do. I'm an asset in every group I'm in. There's never been a group or friend group I've been in that I wasn't an asset. Not dripping on my friends. My friend has a 770 credit score. My friends start their businesses, have YouTube channels, just making money and money and money. How much influence do you have on your friends? You okay with your friends being average and stuck in the same place? If you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a friend, and you're in the same place that you were last year, that's not a good friend. There's a lot of people that like to stay average. What are your priorities? What are your goals? A lot of people don't like me because I make them think, what's your goals in life? What do you want to do? What's the plan? A lot of people living by the moment, living check to check, living whatever happens, happens. That's a terrible way to live. You should be writing down your goals. You should be like, what do I want to be in the next 5 years? It's all fun and games. I know a lot of people, they're having fun now. There's going to be a time you're going to wish like, dang, I saw down to work. I saw down to not going to those parties. I saw down to grinding. And look where he is now. If I could get 5 years and grind and grind and grind and then live the rest of my life having fun, that's what I'm going to have to do. You have to be obsessed with bettering your craft and your vision. If you want to be the fastest person in your state, be obsessed with it. Grind. Watch those videos, improve, get better. If you want to be the richest, I watch hundreds of podcasts. I watch hundreds of videos. I take so many notes. I grind because I want to be the best. I know people that hate their 9-to-5 jobs but spend their weekends partying. What you partying for? I've seen people with so much talent, so much ambition get lost by the wrong friends. Who's in your circle? Who's helping you out? Your net worth is your network, and people don't know that. Assets over liabilities any day. I know a lot of people that are broke now by trying to impress other people. You bought that nice car, that 2022 car. No one told you to buy that. No one told you to leave your house early. No one told you to move out your house trying to flex. Be like, yo, I got the keys. I got the keys. You're a financial prey to these companies. Benz doesn't care about you. Gucci doesn't care about you. Balenciaga don't care about you. But you buying all their merch. You buying all their gears. You flexing and flashing. Yeah, I got it. But you over here at night crying to yourself like, dang, why I buy this? Why I'm in so much credit card debt? Why I have no assets? Why I have done nothing with my life? Never get to that point. The rich keep getting richer because they invest in assets and they don't invest in liabilities. As the African American community, we have to understand we need to be more financial literate. Financial predators are preying on us because they know we rather spend all the money we got to impress the next man instead of spending that money to create generational wealth for our kids. Use your 9-to-5 income to make you side income. I get paid whether I go to work or not from my vending machine business. YouTube is sending me checks. Instagram is sending me checks. Facebook is sending me checks. TikTok is sending me checks. Whether I work or not. Videos that I made before making passive income. I wrote a book. It's still making me money till this day. I wrote an ebook. It's still making me money till this day. You broke because you have broke tendencies. You have broke friends. You have average people around you. I never had broke tendencies. I moved like a millionaire before I had $1 million in my hand. Words have power. Don't limit yourself to your 9-to-5 job. You could do more and you could be more. What's stopping you? What's stopping you from being great? What's stopping you from being good? What's stopping you from being the best? Telling people your goals could kill your dreams. I know some people gonna watch this video and be like, yo, this bro don't know what I'm going through. This bro don't know what's going on in my life. Nobody cares about what you're going through. Nobody cares about what's going on in your life. Everyone just wants to see results. The car dealerships don't care about what's going on in your life. They want the payments. The government doesn't care what's going on in their life. They want you to pay your taxes. Stop being a victim. Stop telling yourself you can't do it because you're more than capable of going above and beyond and accomplishing every dream that you have. Don't let a job limit you to that. Watch out for reverse role models in your life. There's some people in your life that's trying to tell you something, but they never done it themselves. You trying to become a millionaire and you listening to your parents that never was a millionaire. You're listening to your friends that never made $10,000 in their life. You listening to everybody else. Find yourself some mentors and find yourself some role models. People that actually done it and actually doing it. You telling everyone you could be everything you wanted to be, but why are you not where you want to be? I never wanted to end my life thinking, what if? What if what? Every business that I wanted to do, I always started it. I never stopped it. I never not tried it. Every business. I never stopped. I promise you. Every business that came to my mind, I did it. I didn't care how many cars I had to max out. I didn't care how many loans I had to take. I don't care how many people I had to ask for help. I don't care how many videos I had to watch. Until I got it, I got it. And if I failed, good. That's just another lesson I could learn. Your last biggest accomplishment is holding you back from reaching your full potential. You over here talking about something. I made $100,000 last year. All right, do it again. Make more. I'm grateful, but I'm never satisfied. The amount of work that I put in, I'm never satisfied. I was at a track meet. I seen my friend break the school record. I went downstairs to congratulate him and he said, yo, Donald, I was going for the D3 national record. Be hungry. Whew. Be grateful, but never satisfied. Always be striving to do more because you can do more. Stop limiting yourself and actually reach your full potential. Steve Harvey said you can't sleep 8 hours a day. When you're on your grind, you can't sleep 8 hours a day. You sleep 8 hours a day. You work 8 hours a day. You watch Netflix and play games for 8 hours a day. What are you doing? There are some people I know right now that gave up on life, that don't even try. I never waited for someone else to save me. I took opportunities. I made them. I opened doors. When people closed the doors on me, I made new doors. When people snatched opportunities away from me, I made new opportunities. I made ways to do whatever I had to do. I always took my money and invested. The reason why the rich become richer, because they know how to invest their money. All the money I get, I invest it. Invest the money back into yourself. Sit down, write out your goals. What do you want to do in the next 5 years? Stop living day to day. Have a plan. What do I want to accomplish for today? What do I want to accomplish for this week? What do I want to accomplish for the year? And see how far you get in life, man. This is a No Name Podcast. It's your boy D and we out here, bro. Dang!